Alright, hey everyone. So this is likely going to be your last tutorial for this semester, but I just kind of wanted to run through how to save and submit your assignment from Audacity. We're going to run through exporting again, and we're going to run through just kind of the data folder that it creates, because you're required to submit your data folder as well as your Audacity project, as well as a WAV file. So we're going to go through how to do that and where it all goes, and you're going to submit it all in a zip folder. So let's say this is my audio that I want to use, and it's all ready, and I'm done editing. So the first thing we're going to do, and you should have already saved your project, so I'm going to save my project as again. Just going to wait for the dialog box to come up. I'm going to make a folder on my desktop called Staffier_soundscape. So I'm saving that in a folder named Staffier_soundscape on my desktop. And we'll name this Staffier_soundscape as well. We're going to put that in that folder, and it's going to save my Audacity project. Now before I go any further, I want to show you what happens when I save it into this folder. Let me open up Finder over here. So this is it, and so you see you have your Audacity project, but right next to it you also have your data folder. Now you're going to submit both of these things for your final assignment. You're going to include this data folder in your zip folder. Don't just submit the .aup, also submit the data folder, because this includes all of the changes that you made in your soundscape and in your sound piece. So make sure you submit the data folder as well as the AUP, the Audacity project file. Now you also need to submit your final sound, your WAV file, right? And so to do that, we've already been through this before. You're going to go to File, you're going to go to Export, you're going to go to Export as WAV. You're going to make sure it's 24-bit. You're going to go back to your Staffier or your soundscape folder. And you're just going to save it right here if all of your settings are okay. And you're going to save it right next to your Audacity project and your data folder. So I'll save that right here. Just click OK. And now I have everything that I need for this assignment right next to each other. So what I can do then is I can select all of these files and folders. I can right-click, and I can compress the 3 items. And there we go. I get my zip folder that I can then rename to Staffier_soundscape, and it's ready to submit. So I just wanted to walk you through the process of what you need to have all together to submit, because you also need to include this data folder. So then there was a bit of confusion as to what the data folder was. But it's a folder with all of the affected audio and all of the changes you made in your Audacity project. It has all your audio files in this folder, and it always saves right next to your .aup folder. So make sure you include the data folder and the AUP file and the .wav in your final submissions, please. All right, have a great weekend.